On yet another beautiful day at Fenway Park, the Red Sox and Blue Jays will close out the series and the homestand. Red Sox are 7-2 on it and go for a 6th consecutive series win. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to the ballpark. Dave O'Brien alongside Will Middlebrooks. Also, Jemai Webster joining us downstairs. The Red Sox making a late trade. They have acquired from the Washington Nationals Curtis Mead, a slugging infielder, already 17 home runs, giving up the left-hander Connolly early.
Well, here we go. 8 days until the trade deadline, and the Sox have already made their first move, right? They take a strength from their roster and use that a piece of that to land a power right-handed bat, which is definitely something they need more of. Also, I thought it was interesting hearing Craig Breslow say this morning, I think we need to focus less on if we win or lose a trade and focus on making this team better, and this move does that. Now, let's get to know Curtis Mead a little bit. He was a highly touted prospect for a couple years. He then had some struggles in his first 2 seasons in the big leagues. Then this offseason and early this season, he's made some really big changes with his swing, his setup, his hand placement, and his bat path. And he's turned into a right-handed bat that can really do some damage, especially here at a place like Fenway Park. You see that 17 homers in his last 273 at-bats. He pulls the ball in the air. He doesn't chase out of the zone much, takes his walks, low strikeout numbers. This guy makes us better, OB.
Mead from Australia. Ranger Suarez returns from a stay on the IL today. He makes his first start since July 5th. The left-hander looking to send the Red Sox off to the West Coast. So he suffered that left groin injury. Swing and a miss. 3 pitches. He gets his first man. He strikes out Lucas. 1 gone.
Seeing some of those legends.
And in there for strike 3. Caught him looking. Well, Ranger firing out of the gate. Back-to-back Ks.
He just looked untouchable.
Got better as the game went on. Liner to right field. Willier backs up. He's got it. And Ranger gets him 1-2-3 right out of the chute. Red Sox coming up. Tampa Bay has a 1-0 lead in the 7th against the Guardians. Into center, diving straight ahead is Varsho. One center fielder putting on a show for the other. Those are 2 of the best in the game, actually.
Yeah, it sure is. Little 67. He's giving up 15 homers.
Swing and a miss on the split to strike him out. Kirk will have to throw on to get him. Red Sox done in order in the first.
Little bit of Major League Baseball at the Major League level, but it still hits a little bit closer to home when it's one of your best friends in the game. That's certainly the case when the Red Sox late last night shipped Connolly early to Washington and decided to end those day-to-day interactions.
Return, strike. Boston has 2 challenges.
You got a Red Sox challenge there. Well, decided to
turn. You would think they'll be very active. Nice play by Suarez to second, got it out there, and a double play.
Oh, baby.
On a hot shot. Back to Ranger Suarez, who can pick it. 2 down.
He's suave out there with the mitt, isn't he? You'll see him like with the comebackers take his time, flip it over to first. This hard shot, 1 hopper. Like an infielder turning that thing. Nice play. Quick reaction. So often you get uncomfortable when pitchers have to make a play. He just flips it over there. Was there, there was some regression there with Connolly this year? Obviously, he came out of the gates really hot last year and put up some really good numbers. The walk rate, the end zone swing and miss.
I've been lost since I got here. I just want to make sure I point that out.
Get out.
Little looper, and Vladdy tries to make the play, can't. So that's going to be a base hit for Romy Gonzalez. He's on with 2 down. Trying to squeak by Cleveland. They're in the 9th inning, leading 1-0 at the Trop. That's in there. Caught him looking, froze him with a curveball, and struck him out.
A nice comeback. I mean, he was 3-0 in this.
Runner goes. And in there, strike 3. Back to the curveball, and struck him out. 37-15 at home. There's a shot. Line to the wall. That's off the green. Monasterio will be held to a long single. He's actually been peppering that wall.
He's putting a lot of dents in the monster lately. Learned his lesson.
Ground ball sharply hit into right field, a base hit that'll chase in a run. He'll be held to first base. An RBI single. His 46th run batted in. Red Sox lead 1-0.
How good has Cedon been with 2 strikes this year?
And in there for strike 3. So his chilly run continues, but the Red Sox are on the board, 1-0. Of course, Rangers' first start back after the injury. Swung on and missed, twisted him around again. Vladdy was lucky he didn't screw himself into the ground in that at bat. He thought they were going to come back and be very tough again. Line drive, base hit toward the alley. Cedon cuts it off, and back-to-back hits for the first time today for Toronto.
And 2 really good swings from George Springer in his first 2 at bats.
And in there, strike 3. Caught him looking. Snuck in a fastball to Fan Okamoto and strand 2 base runners, which is helpful, but a lot of them jammed in. Shot into right field. They'll drop down for a base hit. Contreras to second. He'll head back to the bag. And the Red Sox have something brewing here against Gausman. First and second, nobody out. And there you go. Base hit into right center. 1 run in. Here comes Duran. He's around to score. That's a 2-run single. 3-0 Boston. RBIs 53 and 54. And the Sox up by 3. Couldn't contain himself. A swing and a miss for strike 3. But the Red Sox get 2 more. They lead it 3-0 after 4. And down he goes, Hacken. Struck him out. 1 gone as we toss it down to Jemai. Jimenez with a double first time up. Racing back Monasterio. Can't reach that. And it'll drop down for a base hit. And Jimenez 2 for 2. And gently hit. Weissert will get to it and make the play to retire the side. 1 hit, 1 left. Looking for a punch out on 0-2. And a base hit to right. This guy's a good hitter. When he's healthy, he's 2 for 3 today.
Yeah, he can hit a fastball with the best.
And a memorable performance in Home Run Derby is a swing and a miss for strike 3. 1 down. And a 1-2 on the way. Foul tip, and it'll be held for strike 3. Red Sox go fast in the 6th.
A couple outings to lefties.
Swung on and missed. Went to the yacker, the curveball. Struck him out. They go in order.
Stands out.
Good for him. 3-2. And a base hit into right center. Duran's second knock today. So he's gone 2 for 3.
You're seeing him get back up to the middle of the field. He had 2 hits in game 1 of this series also.
He takes off. Here's the throw by Kirk, and not going to get him. He steals second base. Well, the Red Sox continue to play total baseball.
They do.
Squares to bunt. Got it down to third. Okamoto has 1 play. Got him.
Perfect. Perfect. Perfect.
Infield in. High fly ball left center field. That's deep back toward the wall. And that ball's off the green. That's going to score 2. The Red Sox add a couple more on a long drive off the wall by Jemai Jones. It is 5-0.
Well, this is why you brought him over. Right, for situations like this. He's been a lefty killer in his career. Was having a really tough season so far this year, but they bring him in. Obviously, he had the homer in his first start here in a Red Sox uniform. Here he comes off the bench against Little, the lefty. Smokes a 2-run double in the gap. It's a big swing. Button pushed again by Chad Tracy, and it works. See him getting fired up. Let's go.
Swing and a miss and a fastball. Down he goes for strike 3. And how about 0-2, swinging a high fly ball to left field, driving Pinago back to the wall. He's going to try and play it off the green. Another run is in. And Abreu scampers into second with a run scoring double to make it 6-0. His 22nd double of the year. He snaps. And 0 for 20.
Tell you what, when a lefty comes in, he's licking his chops. Hammering lefties this year. You said it. He was struggling. Been a tough few games for him, and we keep saying if he could just get back to seeing it deeper and hitting the ball the other way, it tends to lock him.
And Mako, the third man out of their bullpen today. Grounded off his glove, misdirected toward third, and they have no play after that. That looked like an out. Caleb winds up with his second hit on deck. He'll be looking for his third hit. Sharply hit to short. Nice stab, Jimenez into second one onto first, and a well-turned double play.
Goodness gracious.
Gently hit. Could be a tough play. It's going to be another base hit into no man's land, and he has gone 3 for 4. It was before the Red Sox would come back from Colorado, of course, and sweep the Yankees. Contreras with the play, and safe at first as Varsho beat it up the line, and he got there before Wilson did. Let's see if the Red Sox decide to challenge that, and they will not. 0-2, got him to go, struck him out on a breaking ball, and 2 down in the 9th inning for the Blue Jays. As fast as it can be done. Line drive, and that's going to be a shot down the line, but a foul ball, or is it?
Well, it's stuck under the bottom of the fence,
so
it did. They're going to give him a double.
So it will be 2 bases. And Watson trying to end it right here, the 0-1. And a ground ball to third. Durbin staggered, knocks it down, and a run is in. So Varsho will score, and they break up the shutout bid at 6-1.
Yeah, it's tough.
Liner into left. Duran will make the catch, and the Red Sox win it by a final score of 6-1. They go 8-2 on the homestand, and they continue a glorious month of July. They are 17-3 as they hit the road.
17-3, 6 series wins in a row, and that was just team baseball today. You got really good pitching. Good to have Ranger Suarez back. They had 3 sac bunts, and every time they did it, they ended up manufacturing a run, pushing one across. It was just a really good team win as they just keep on rolling.